Yo, what's up and welcome back to today's video where we will be going over the latest and craziest car news. From Toyota putting a V8 into the Mark V Supra, the BMW Head of Design finally leaving, and Hoonigan going bankrupt. So if you always want to stay up to the latest car trends, news and builds, make sure to subscribe.
21 Outlaws.
First up, with the Mustang sales going up by 54% as the Camaro and the Challenger retire, Ford also announced that they will be building V8s and manual transmissions until it's illegal. With that, Ford is defying the industry trend towards electrification by firmly committing to the iconic V8 Mustang. Despite growing pressure to the transition to zero-emission vehicles, the automaker has made it clear that the V8 engine and manual transmission will remain integral to the Mustang's identity for as long as possible. By doubling down on the V8, Ford is not only preserving a beloved tradition, but also differentiating itself from competitors who are abandoning the muscle car segment. As rivals like Chevrolet and Dodge phase out their V8 powered sports cars, the Mustang is poised to become the last affordable option for enthusiasts seeking the raw power of a naturally aspirated engine. The time has finally come. BMW's head of design has left the company and took on the same role at Rolls-Royce. Now, this may or may not be a good thing since the opinions on the latest BMW designs are very controversial, but it's safe to say that under his leadership BMW saw record-breaking sales, proving that his radical approach resonated in the market. The new design team consists of the old Polestar and Mini designers, so things could get even crazier in the future. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below, whether you liked or disliked BMW's latest design choices. Hoonigan has filed bankruptcy. The company, which rebranded after merging with Wheel Pros, faced declining demand after their rapid growth, which led to $1.2 billion of debt accumulated under private equity ownership. While Hoonigan plans to discharge debt and secure $570 million in new capital to stabilize operations, this restructuring could shift majority ownership to current lenders. This move follows aggressive acquisitions and high costs to ensure long-term growth. It's sad to say, but since Ken Block has left us, things just went downhill with this company. Coming to very happy news, we might get a new LFA. Lexus is testing a new GT3 race car with a completely new chassis that really reminds you of a Dodge Viper or an AMG GT, and it's named the LFR. Featuring a twin-turbo V8 engine, possibly with hybrid assistance, producing over 800 real horsepower, it is expected to be offered in both track and road versions, utilizing a carbon fiber monocoque chassis for weight savings. Sadly, we won't get a V10 for now, but let's just wait for what the road version has to offer. Keeping things Japanese, Toyota will throw a V8 engine into the new Supra starting in 2026. But don't celebrate too early, because this V8 powered Supra will only be built for the Australian Supercars Championship. The race car will be powered by the 2UR GSE 5-liter V8, an engine previously featured in Lexus models like the LC500 and the RCF. This marks a departure from the turbocharged inline-6 engines that have long defined the Supra, signaling a significant performance upgrade for its racing debut. The V8 powered Supra will feature aggressive aerodynamics, including a prominent rear wing, side exit exhaust, and a more extreme front splitter based on renderings and clay models. Many enthusiasts say that Toyota should offer the V8 in the Supra as an alternative to the Mustang. What do you think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now on to the most interesting topic in my opinion. Porsche's recent patent filings reveal a novel 6-stroke combustion engine design aiming to push the boundaries of traditional internal combustion engines. Unlike the conventional 4-stroke cycle of intake, compression, power and exhaust, Porsche concepts add an additional compression and power stroke. This results in a process where power is produced in every third stroke, enhancing the overall efficiency and output of the engine. This may sound weird and unfamiliar for now, but in most cases Porsche knows what they're doing, so we'll just have to wait and let them cook. We are officially getting an 1800 horsepower manual transmission production car. It may cost $2.6 million and is only limited to 12 units, but the new Hennessy F5 Roadster is officially the world's most powerful manual production car, delivering 1817 horsepower and 1293 foot-pounds of torque. Equipped with a 6-speed gated manual transmission, it's designed for maximum driver engagement and raw performance. Also, some more great news. I'm sure everyone has seen this Hyundai Envision 74 concept by now and almost everyone loves it. Everyone actually liked it so much that Hyundai has officially confirmed that the highly anticipated Envision 74, a hydrogen-powered supercar, will enter production. First introduced as a concept, Hyundai plans to launch by 2030, with rumors suggesting only 70 road-going units and 30 race versions will be produced. Let me know if you would love seeing this thing on the streets, because I definitely would. Last but not least, after Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammett and James May's last episode of the Grand Tour, Amazon said that they will continue their show with new hosts. I personally don't think that this is a great idea, just because history will probably repeat itself just like it did with Top Gear.